You're listening to an Airwave Media Podcast.
What's something you learned in history class that you feel like wasn't the whole truth? Better yet, what's something you didn't learn at all that was omitted completely? That's what I like to call redacted history. My name is Andre White, the host of the Redacted History Podcast, the place where history's forgotten events, heroes, and villains get their story told, one episode at a time. The Redacted History Podcast. Real history never dies. Stream the Redacted History Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever else you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone. I started to write something to share, but rather than do 5 or 6 different posts in different places, I thought recording a short message might just be easier. Anyway, I suppose you can file this under Life Just Keeps Coming At You, as I once again ask you to keep us in your thoughts. On Friday about noon, we received word that Tracy's dad in Arkansas had collapsed, and about noon yesterday, he passed away. It all happened so quickly, all so suddenly and unexpected, that we're still reeling a bit from it happening in just a matter of 24 hours. This has been a rough past year or so. Like many of you probably, we've lost a couple of family members to COVID, which has been heartbreaking. And then there was the wildfire that devastated our community here at the first of the year, and we still see that almost apocalyptic damage every day. And now losing Tracy's dad. He was quite a guy. He was a Brit who came to the States for university and never left. His accent was a really interesting mixture of British and Arkansas. He was a professor at the University of Arkansas there in Fayetteville for almost 40 years. Some of you may recall some photos we posted a couple of years ago of Tracy and her dad at the Pea Ridge battlefield, which isn't too far from Fayetteville. In fact, I think we have a photo of him standing by a cannon there, and maybe I'll post that later today. Anyway, he was a good guy, and we're going to miss him. Again, I'll just ask you to please keep us in your thoughts, especially Tracy and her family. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.